Hello and welcome to Whododo.com, and I'm Pradeep. Okay, so we all live in this age where we have a lot of information coming, but on Whododo.com what we give you is an exact information that is required for your use. And today we'll talk about various things that are happening around our world in the technology and the gadget space. A few days ago, we came to know about the fact that Nokia is planning a comeback, that is next year, 2016. But the news was about Android. Now we'll talk about the news that is recently made news, that is Windows allowing Android and iOS platforms on its devices. This is a very great news because Android is growing, and equally platform on which the iPhone by Apple is running. And if this is going to be made available on Windows, I think that's really a good news, because a lot of people who want the device made by Windows can enjoy the services and the applications that are available on Android and iOS platforms. And let's wait for this thing to happen, because I'm really excited about this development. LG has also come up with a LG watch, but this watch is not what we are talking about. We are talking about the application that is released to these LG watches. The sad story is not every LG watch can make calls in the phones that are attached to it. But this is possible only with a particular model that has been recently released or recently launched in the market. But the sad news is this, because a lot of people actually bought the phones, but at the end of the day they could not make any calls because that is not compatible. Now Google Now is becoming much more user-friendly, because 70 new apps have been added to Google Now, especially for the ones who need alerts on a regular basis, probably like the food item that you would have ordered. So you would want to know the details like when is it going to arrive, or probably the flight scanner app that is being added to Google Now would help you know the schedule and also the present schedule of the flight that you probably would want to board, and a lot of other things are added. And this is sure going to make a hit out of Google Now. OnePlus One has been in the news, and the company that is producing OnePlus is also again in the news. Usually they come up with something really interesting and exciting, but right now OnePlus has decided to launch their coming phones on their own platform called Oxygen OS, and Oxygen OS was recently launched to OnePlus One phones. But the problem with this is when you want to jump from Cyanogen mode to Oxygen OS, a full system wipe of all the data that is there on OnePlus One will be wiped out, and OnePlus 2 will carry Oxygen OS and not Cyanogen mode anymore. So this is news for both the set of people who already own the cool phone that was launched in 2014 and became a huge hit, but the other news is for the ones who would want to buy OnePlus 2 that is gonna come soon. Okay, that's all the news that we have for this week, but there's more to come in the coming days. But presently, this is all that you have. But keep logging on to Whododo.com, or you can subscribe right here, because the information that is very important for you in the gadget world is here on your platform, Whododo.com.